Davis Maddock, Mattek. Davis Maddock, the other day, I believe this was 4 days ago, on July 7th, tweeted out, assuming every player is at their athletic peak, which NFL player would win a game of 11v11 football if all teams were made up of 22 clones of the same guy? So the same dude is playing every position on the football field. What player would you choose? The reason that I saw this in the first place, by the way, is funny. I think Ben Standig had retweeted this with Tressway.
Huh?
What do you think about? I know Tressway can play quarterback and punt. I don't know about him in defensive end.
Well, I had a guy hit me yesterday. He said the one-man game, Lorenzo Alexander.
Yes.
I believe Lorenzo probably can handle it. With a nickname like that, hell, why do you think they call you one-man game? Because he was doing a lot of stuff. The dude was probably he was a great special teams phenom. Then he used to play stand-up linebacker. They put him in pass rush. He went and got double-digit sacks. What's the Pro Bowl? You know, so yeah, I would take low.
A good one for that's local here would have been Sean Taylor, because you know that he can play running back.
Yep.
You know that he can play safety, and he can play linebacker. He can play corner, and he's a big dude. I think dudes that are like that, right? The anomalies that are that size, even a Cam
can
Newton,
move, can run.
those sorts of dudes. I think that's the ones you want to go with.
I don't know, Cam. I don't know. He was scared to dive in there to get the fumble. I don't think he's gonna hit nobody, dog.
Tay tweeted at me and said, give me 11 Megatrons. Calvin Johnson, I think, fits in there. I don't know if he's going to be
That's what Jeff said yesterday. I
don't know if he's going to be physical enough up front, but there's no question he's going to route some dudes up.
But he's going to have an advantage in a lot of positions.
Big time.
Yeah.
Dwayne tweets and said, the most obvious player should be Myles Garrett. Who's blocking him? Who's tackling him as a running back? And who's guarding him running a slant route as a receiver? His size and speed, he can probably cover some receivers.
That's a good one. I like that one.
The guy I went with yesterday, because I think similar vein, it's on the flip side, though, is Trent Williams. Yeah. The reason I go with Trent is look back at what Adrian Peterson said about him when they played together at Oklahoma.
Well, how about when they raced in the little 20-yard shuttle?
That's what I'm saying.
And Trent was right there.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. People don't understand how athletic Trent is.
Yeah.
Like, if you're putting him fully healthy at his athletic peak anywhere, that dude can play all 11 positions darn near.
Yeah, I think if he comes to hit you, you got a problem. Yeah.
Big time. And my thing is, if I have 11 Trent Williams on offense, if I can just turn around and toss it to Trent Williams and I got a bunch of Trent Williams blocking
for him?
Yeah, good luck.
You got a problem right there.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Good luck. 800-636-1067 if you'd like to hop in.
What's the big man down there in Tampa?
Vita Vea?
Yeah. You get you if you got 11 Vita Veas on defense. I don't think you're running the ball on them.
Here's an interesting one. Jordan Mailata. Big old dude, played rugby.
That would be a problem. That would probably be a disadvantage for tons of people.
100%. You're not tackling that guy.
Because he played rugby. He knows how to move.
Scarence Terrence says, give me Sammy Ball. That dude did everything already.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. I don't know Terrence. I don't know.
800-636-1067. Let's get out to, I believe Jeff in Centerville wanted to talk about the DBs, but who's the guy that you would have if you were going 11 on 11, you can only take one dude playing all the positions?
All time, I think it's a pretty obvious answer is Cam Newton. If you can convince him to jump on the ball, I guess. But I saw a clip of him in college. He lined up at wide receiver in Moss and Ole Miss corner. Yeah, so I think he's got the receiver skills. And if I'm saying all time or recent Redskin all time, I'm going with Logan Thomas.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, big old dude. Appreciate it, Jeff. I mean, we came up with the idea yesterday that I think 11 Brian Mitchells would be pretty good.
Yeah, I think that would give people problems because he wouldn't be afraid to hit Trent or Vita Vea.
No.
And they got to run with him.
It might get knocked out, but he's willing to go in there. And
I'm going to try it. See, once you hit him in the knees, they're gonna start tiptoeing a little bit. But I'm going to let that thing fly, brother. Yeah, I'll try it.
I like it. Steve is in Brandywine. Steve, who you going with?
Yeah, you just stepped on me, man. But I say Brian Mitchell.
Yeah.
And the fella answered that phone. He said his head's big enough to play, so I ain't gonna name no names.
Jeff,
But
don't get beat up, dog.
That's what he said. I ain't gonna name him.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll
You're
figure
not
out
gonna
who
name
it is.
Jeff,
We
right?
know who it is. Appreciate it, Steve.
All right. Take care. Bye.
That's a good one.
All right, Jeffrey.
Ryan tweeted at me and said, "Give me either Gronk or Kittle." I think those are good
That's
ones.
not bad.
That's a good one. Yeah.
I like that.
One guy couldn't stay on the line, but he said Mike Sellers.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
I think he's already been on today, but we'll give him a quick answer. Jupe, what's your answer?
What up, Jupe?
11 Mike Allstars. We
All
just
right.
punishing everything.
All right.
Now we're
Punishing
talking.
everything.
Now
All
we're
right.
talking.
Got it.
Appreciate
All
it.
right, fellas.
How about that fullback love?
Yeah, fullback love. They almost have them more in the league.
Man, bleep Mike Allstott. I will never forget he ran through us.
I think if we're going with that, I'd be interested to see what Rigo could do.
Yeah. Yeah.
You imagine Rigo? He had that mentality like you got too, a little bit wild.
A little crazy.
Yeah.
So I would see him being able. He'll be looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little-
Yeah. I can deal with that.
And I can guarantee you that if you're running some sort of counter or power and you got a pulling John Riggins, he's coming through with a purpose.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. 800-636-1067. Toothpick is on the line. Pick, what's up?
Pick?
Hey, what's good? Okay, I have two answers, right? But I want to see these two teams play each other. CT, I think Clinton Portis will be excellent. You know, off the ball, he had a couple of passing touchdowns, but he's also crazy enough to stick his face in there versus offensive lineman anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to see him play. And then my second choice was going to be Vernon Davis. Vernon Davis was a wide receiver playing tight end. He was a cheat code. So, Vernon Davis will be second, man.
All right, bro.
Appreciate it,
man.
Toothpick.
Yeah, that would be a good one.
You know what's funny is I actually tweeted something like this during the season. I need to figure out what exactly I said because I remember tweeting about a current commander that I said if I could make a team of 11 dudes, I would do it. Here it is. This is from November 24th, 2024. I don't remember exactly what game this was. It might have been the Dallas game. And I said if I had to make an entire football team out of one player, I'd take 53 Frankie Louvous.
Yeah. Frankie's a maniac, man.
Yeah, I like Frank. He's
Frankie's a maniac.
Like,
Picture 7 people jumping over the line at once.
yeah, I like that. You can't even
give us a touchdown.
You can't even get a snap off because Frankie's just jumping over the line and all the entire defensive line's jumping over. Sean's in Falls Church. Sean, what's up?
Hey guys, thanks for taking my call.
Appreciate it,
I currently got Derrick Henry. That's 11 stiff arms against 11 stiff arms. It just that would be unreal. And then all time, I got either LT or Ronnie Lott, just guys with their heads on fire, or an honorable mention to Albert Hainsworth. I'm kidding. Absolutely kidding.
Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you for telling us you were
That
kidding.
would be 11 people laying on the field.
Yeah. You know what though? What if like Madden or somebody allowed you to do that?
You can do
lay
that
on the field?
Make all the guys one guy.
You can find a way to do that.
I would love to see it.
You can find a way to do that.
Pull it up, man. You could do it.
We got to figure out. We can find a way to do it. We could clone some guys and make it work.
Everybody is just. I want to try Vita Vea for real.
Here's a guy that doesn't get enough credit for his career. It's
Who's that?
funny because when he says LT, you immediately think.
No, I'm thinking Lawrence Taylor.
Exactly
but
right.
You're thinking LaDainian Tomlinson.
I'm thinking LaDainian Tomlinson. You know how good you got to be to take an all-time great, maybe the greatest defensive player of all time, and borrow his nickname, and I think LaDainian Tomlinson, and you think Lawrence Taylor?
Hey.
You know how good LaDainian Tomlinson was to be able to...
he was good.
I think LaDainian Tomlinson, not Lawrence Taylor. You got to be special.
Yeah, very special.
To be able to borrow that. I'm not saying steal it. You got to be able to borrow that from Lawrence Taylor. 800-636-1067. Matt is in Stafford. Matt, what's up?
What's up? I saw Ben Roethlisberger with a broken nose pick Terrell Suggs with one arm and just throw him. He was the ultimate athlete. He could have played pro baseball, pro basketball. I think that Ben Roethlisberger could figure out every single 22 positions. And not that alone, but if you had 5 Big Bens and you spread out the offense and he's in the shotgun, he's going to have enough time to shred up the defense, even if he's facing 11 Aaron Donalds. And they come and they run it down the throat. Big Ben's going to win in a shootout. He's clutch. He's tough. I think that's the answer.
I like it.
All right.
I like it.
I don't know if he's going to block a
He's
whole
not
11
blocking
Aaron
Aaron Donald.
Donalds.
I don't know that he's holding up.
Ben
but
was tough. I liked him.
that
But
matter
I
of
don't
fact,
know if he's blocking 11 Aaron Donalds, man.
that's what someone tweeted at me and said 11 Aaron Donalds for sure.
That would
He's got to be on there. I'm interested when Ben Roethlisberger, the reason that I really like the way that he approached things and maybe that he could do it. Remember when you saw the video of him at practice and everyone, they're tossing the bags and every other quarterback's weaving in and out like they're supposed to. And Ben
just slapped
bang. He was a little bit wacko. He had a little bit of that.
Bro, to play the NFL, you got to be wacko.
Let's get out to Larry in Waldorf. Larry, what's up?
Following on Pittsburgh, because I'm a true Pitt fan, my thing would be, what about 11 Mel Blunts?
Oh, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, you change the whole rule of the NFL for one guy. Yeah, that kind of guy, putting him at every position. I mean, he was like 6'4", so receiver, running back, what have you, whatever. He's going to give it all.
You're right about that one.
Appreciate it, Larry. Yeah, that's a good one.
Mel was a bad dude. Bro.
I didn't get to watch him, but yeah, I just from what I've heard.
I came at the right time. I was able to watch older dudes and these newer dudes. I could check them all out.
Could you do a Ronnie Lott maybe in there?
Ronnie's going to hit you.
I got another one from a guest who can't
I don't know if Ronnie could catch.
They said Deacon Jones.
Oh, Deacon, man.
Woo!
Man, Deacon head slap you. I used to go and play in the golf tournament with Deacon. And, man, Deacon used to play for the Redskins back in the day. Deacon Jones, they chopped the head slap because of him. He said, man, I hit him in the head. Bang, their head be ringing to the fourth quarter.
I had someone else in mind. I completely forgot. Carlos is in Alexandria. Carlos, what's up?
Carlos.
I would love to see a matchup of Travis Kelce versus BMitch.
I would love to see that one too.
I'm gonna put my money on the man to my right.
Travis wants to go with quarterback. You know, I like those quarterbacks.
Yeah, I mean, Travis is a good player, but he's not nearly as explosive as prime Brian Mitchell. Maybe maybe current Brian Mitchell. We'll see.
Oh no. No, only thing explosive is a golf swing.
Let's get Vaughn in Virginia. Vaughn, what's up?
Hey, nothing much. How y'all doing this evening?
We good, man. How about yourself?
Me, doing all right. To me, I would have to go with Calvin Johnson.
All right.
Yeah, Megatron.
They had 4 people trying to cover him anyway, and they still couldn't do it.
Yeah, no, it's true. I mean,
you got a point.
Megatron's a freak, too. 6'5", 237.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, the crazy part is he went to a school that no one's ever thought a good receiver's gone to. Georgia Tech?
Yeah, bro.
I always thought of him running the option.
They ran the option when he was there, but every time they threw it to him. Listen, you can have 55 carries and 10 passes, and he'll probably end up with 100 and some yards.
Let's see. He was 6'5", 237 when he played. Julio Jones is 6'3", 220. That'd be an interesting one. A big dude like that can just fly.
Mm-hmm.
Modern guy of that would maybe be a DK Metcalf. Someone tweeted in and said Mel Blunt, raise Mel Blunt and go with James Harrison.
James Harris? Oh, yeah. Harrison.
Julius Peppers
James
is a good one.
Bad boy.
Yeah.
Remember he got the interception and ran all the way in the Super Bowl.
I love hearing him talk about that. He's like, I was going to need oxygen in the long run after that.
What about Marshawn Lynch?
Marshawn, yeah.
Yeah, beast mode.
Yeah. Julius Peppers is another one I've got here.
Marshawn's still crazy.
Yeah, well, it doesn't leave you when you got it.
He said, I'm taking all my lime and the sizzlers.
Julius Peppers that's another freak right there.
Brian Dawkins.
Yeah, B-Dawk. I think B-Dawk will hit anything moving.
There's no question.
Yeah,
I don't know that Ed Reed is big enough. But
Ray Lewis.
Ed Reed would be interesting.
Ray's go.
Let's get out to Jay in DC. Jay,
let's go with Vrabel. Vrabel played both sides.
Vrabel, yeah.
What's up, fellas? Thanks for the call, man. Yeah, I think I have to go with I'm gonna go with Gronk. That'll be one my first. I think Gronk fit the bill. He's a big guy after that, so he can do on both sides of the ball. And for the hell of a man, I say Mike Vick.
Dude, Mike Vick. Yeah, that's an interesting one.
Whoever's on defense will have a problem.
No question.
If you got to deal with all of him all over the field with that speed and can throw the ball wherever, run past everybody.
That's Jerome Bettis.
Jerome Bettis.
Oh,
Bus.
yeah, the bus.
Yeah.
Here's some interesting ones in the chat. Roquan Smith, Ricky Williams. Here's one for you. Steve Atwater.
Oh, boy. At will hit you.
I was going to save this question
when he hit Christian Okoye.
And that's what I was going to save this question for Ask Me Mitch Anything. Maybe we can save this, but is there a cooler nickname than the Nigerian Nightmare? Christian Okoye?
It was until he got hit by Steve Atwater.
What's that dude from Cleveland? Njoku?
Yeah, David Njoku.
Yeah.
Well, hell, you want to do all time? Jim Brown.
Yeah, Jim Brown for sure.
All the old people I know, y'all say, hell yeah, BMitch. Go with Jim Brown.
Someone in here says Night Train Lane. Steve McNair is an interesting one, big quarterback.
Oh, yeah.
Here's one recently. He played both ways at times, and he started his college career as a tight end. J.J. Watt.
Yeah, J.J., big boy.
He played a little bit on offense. He understands how to make things work.
Yeah, stay healthy, though.
Let's see.
He always had a little something bothering him.
Franco Harris.
Franco. Yeah, but Franco, he ran out of bounds. He didn't want the hits. Big boy.
Here's the dude that didn't mind a hit. Mike Singletary.
Hell yeah. Can you imagine Mike Singletary playing offense? he be at fullback just looking at you.
Yeah, he's gonna run with some anger. There's no question. There's no question.
Man, look.
Oh, here's a good one. The Fridge.
Yeah.
William Perry.
He had a chance to do it.
Yeah. That'd be special. 800-636-1067. Keep the phone calls coming and keep the comments coming. If you could choose one guy.
Sue. Old Scotty said that.
Well, that dude is crazy. There's no question about that. He fits on the all crazy team.
But you know what? He got all the money he made and a lot more. The dude is smart with his cheddar.
Big old dude could play.